Good morning to you. We start with the football Cats. Kentucky needing a win last night against Charlotte and then next week against Louisville to go bowling. Now, coming into this game yesterday, you know how much of a favorite Kentucky was going into it? 24.5-point favorites. To put that in perspective, number 2 Alabama was just a 20-point favorite over Charleston Southern. Now, how bad does that mean Charlotte is? Well, pretty bad. The 49ers haven't won a game in the last 8 tries. They started 2-0 and have lost the last 8. Kentucky has, they've lost 5 in a row coming into this one. So someone's got to win this football game. First half, first quarter, JoJo Kemp from 6 yards out. Get off me. He caps off a 10-play, 85-yard drive. Kentucky leads 7-0. Now, Drew Barker, of course, starting this game over Patrick Doles. Watch Jacob Hyde here at the fullback position, and then boom, lights up a dude. They didn't ask Barker to do much. That's because he kept handing it off to JoJo Kemp once again. 18 yards out, 20-3 at the break. Third quarter, after a Charlotte fumble, keep handing it off. This time, Stanley Boom Williams, 20-yard touchdown, 27-3. Cats lead 16 carries, $140 for Boom. Start of the fourth quarter. We go back to JoJo. Bye. 47 to the house. He goes for 165 yards on 11 carries, 3 touchdowns. Kentucky wins 58-10. Drew Barker, he throws just 29 times in this game. So he did complete 16 of his passes for 129 yards. So the Cats will need to beat Louisville next week to become bowl eligible. The number 2 basketball Cats get their 4th win of the season, 78-63 over Wright State Friday night inside Rupp Arena. Career high 21 points for that guy right there, sophomore point guard Tyler Ulis. He played 36 minutes Friday night, more than what head coach John Calipari wanted him to, but the type of game the Raiders played, it forced Cal to play him a bunch, because if not, Kentucky is going to have trouble.
No, I didn't want to play him as many minutes as he played, but I said I want to win a game more than worry about not playing him. If we can't win without him on the floor, then he'll be on the floor every minute, and that means someone's not playing much. When he went out, we let them back in it.
As for Isaac Humphries, he's in a walking boot. Left foot is bruised. The basketball Cats could have used his big body Friday night, but Cal says he's fine, and so is Dominic Hawkins, who also did not play.
He hit a foot. He'll be fine. Dominic had a stomach virus. So Dom had a stomach virus, and Isaac had a bruised foot, but he should be fine.
Last home game of the year last home game for a while for the Alice Lady Eagles, at least until December 30th. They will play 6 road games straight after yesterday's game. So next week it starts at Southern Indiana. Let's do it Saturday. Alice Lloyd taking on Warren Wilson. There's my girl Amber Shepard ready to put in some work. First half, second quarter, Andrea Rankin passes out to Sarah Robinson. Splash. The Eagles lead by 18 at the break. Let's go third quarter. Amber Shepard down inside to Taylor Arthur. Hey, Shep, you're a better shooter than me. I'll just let you have it. Later, Shepard again, this time from the paint. Alice Lloyd up 46-29 after that bucket. Still third quarter, Shepard. This time over to Taylor Morgan. Buckets. That 3-ball goes. Alice Lloyd up 20. Morgan goes for 10.7 assists, and then some more from the other side. It's Shep. Game high 21 on 8 of 9 shooting. Alice Lloyd wins 79-55. Again, they don't have another home game until December 30th. Next up in our round ball preview series, the Wolfe County Lady Wolves. They will be led by a new head coach this season. Hoskins Carroll takes over the program. He's had a lot of these girls in class before, so he knows what he's getting into, at least personality-wise. And they think he can turn this thing around.
Okay, well, last season it was pretty rough. We had a couple new coaches and stuff, but hopefully this season will go a lot better and we'll get together as a team.
We're all new to each other this year, so it's going to be, it's not like these girls haven't played. I've got 8th graders that played last year as 7th graders, and some of my juniors have been playing since they were 7th and 8th graders. So I'm hoping that maybe my older kids will drag these younger kids with them and become part of a group, and maybe that'll help us surprise a few people.
I want to win district, go to state. I just want to win more games we did this year, and we can.
That's the first look at sports this morning. Enjoy your morning. Good morning to the WKU women trying to knock off their first ranked opponent since 2004 Saturday. The Lady Toppers hosting the number 16 Louisville Cardinals. It's an all college basketball morning sports segment. There's Michelle Clark-Hurd and her former boss Jeff Walsh. Let's pick it up third quarter. Kendall Noble dishes it to Kayla Smith. She does the rest off the backboard. 35-34, Lady Tops lead it. Louisville comes right back down though. Tasia Cole over to Asia Durr. Right there in your face. 42-39 Louisville. I can do this too, Noble says. Lady Tops lead by 5, 56-51. Louisville not going away though. Erica Carter buckets. It's all tied at 60. Under a minute to go now. Noble finds a cutting Smith for two. 69-68 Lady Tops lead. It's now 71-69. Cole at the line. She misses the second free throw on purpose, I guess. Louisville trying to get a shot off. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Lady Tops, they win it 71-69. Tim Curry and the Union Bulldogs, his women hosting Columbia out of Missouri. This one got out of hand real quick. Taylor Atkinson, cross-court pass, Macy Klontz, splash. Union up 17 in the second quarter. Let's go third quarter. Huge day for Lydia Nash. 2 of her 32 on the night. Also add 13 boards to her stat sheet. Scoreboard time, Columbia, no match for number 19 Union. The Bulldogs take care of business 96-56. All right, now to the men. Head coach Kevin Burton and the Union men taking on the Alice Lloyd Eagles. Union and the Eagles going back and forth early. Lonnie Smith swishes the turnaround Jay. Union up by 2. Now it's Dondre Warren taking Sean Brown 101 right to the rack. Eagles within 1. Check out the response, though, by my man J.D. Tucker. Looks like Jason Terry rocking the headband like Jason Terry, and he gets it done. Career high for him yesterday. Bulldogs by 3. Eagles, though, slight lead. There's Shane Hall to Tyler Rogers for the bucket. Union pressing the Eagles, and Gerard Newby says, nah. Rock the rim. Alice Lloyd had a nice lead late in the first half, but Union fights back and closes it out 81-75. Tops lost to the Seawolves last year. Let's see how those Western Kentucky men would do against Stony Brook yesterday. All about Justin Johnson and this man, Miguel Snipes. Nigel Snipes, I should say. 13-13. Now it's Johnson's turn. Backing down, little hook. 20-19 Tops lead. More from Johnson. Backing down his defender again and using the glass. Flexing on him. Big boy, he goes for a career high 22 points. The Tops win a close one 67-66 and pick up a big W. The EKU basketball Colonels playing their second of 3 games in 3 days, hosting South Carolina State at McBriar Arena. First half, Colonels were killing it from downtown. That's Jarrell Rochelle for 3. Maroon team up 12-3. Then from the corner, Javante Hawkins splash. Colonels up 15-5. One more for good measure. KJ Buford. Yeah, EKU improves to 3-1 with the 92-82 win yesterday. Well, from basketball to soccer, the Union men's team in the NAIA tournament for the first time in school history. The Bulldogs entered Saturday afternoon's matchup with a 16-1-4 record. They welcomed in the Lyon College Scots out of Arkansas. And speaking of Scots, this guy behind me, Andre Scott, is the hero in this highlight pack. Go straight to the second overtime period, under a minute to play before it's on to penalty kicks. And Scott, right off the noggin, take another look. That's your game. George Carroll finds Andre Scott's head. Union wins its first ever game in the NAIA National Tournament, and it comes to the final minute of the last overtime period before PKs. 1-0 the final. Congrats to Union. They head to Florida for the next round. That's final look at sports this morning. Enjoy your morning.